You're on live, sir. You can start.
Hello everyone. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to the Gate Academy and happy Diwali to everyone. Okay. So in this session, we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is the best approach to solve MSQ. Okay, MSQ questions. As we know that in GATE 2021, IIT Bombay has brought some changes, and this is the very good change. I think this will really make the GATE exam tricky, and it will also increase the level of the exam. Okay, but it will not affect the performance of the student. It will overall it will not affect that. Okay, so let us discuss this. Everyone here on the YouTube is having a MSQ videos, and they are discussing about this. But no one is discussing that how will you approach the multiple select questions. Okay, so now in this session we are going to discuss all these things. Okay, so if you have questions like how to score full marks in MSQs, okay, how to practice MSQs, how MSQs will be modeled, will it require the extra knowledge of the subject? So all these queries we are going to discuss here in this session. Okay. So before starting, let me introduce myself. I am Abhijit Singh Chauhan. I am the faculty in the GATE Academy, and I teach engineering mathematics. I have around 3+ years of experience in teaching in the GATE Academy. So let us start now. Okay. So a lot of people are here online. So please give me a thumbs up on the chat so we can start our session here. Hello everyone. Good morning. Hello. Please give a thumbs up on the chat. Okay. Be energetic, and we are going to discuss all such points here. And we will also take some examples at the end that how MSQs will be modeled. Okay. So all these points will be clear here. Okay. Yeah, Nilava. Hi. Hi. Hello everyone. Good morning, Sudarshan. Okay, so let us start now. Okay, so we are having all such queries. We'll be going to discuss. Okay, so let us start that how to score full marks in MSQs. As before starting discussion about the multiple select question, let me clear you that what are the changes are done. The changes are like this: कि MSQ multiple select questions will be asked, and from here there will be no negative marking. That is a plus point for us. So we have to attempt multiple select questions. We have to attempt, but now the probability of incorrecting the answer is increased. The probability of incorrecting the answer increased because you can select any number of options. Means you can select two options, you can select three options, you can select four options. So a lot of combinations are now there. So probability of incorrecting the answer has increased now. So that is the one drawback. But you should not be worried about this. Okay, if you are confident enough about your content, and if you are confident enough about your technical knowledge, then you should not be worried about this. Okay, this is just an external factor. If you have done a hard work now, it will not affect your result at the end. Trust me. So you should not be having a fear of this. A lot of students asking that, sir, MSQs are there. How will handle that? So don't worry, guys. Okay, don't worry. You do not have to worry about that. See, it is my observation that whenever some changes has been happened in the GATE exam, previously also in history also you can see when GATE exam was online, or when new numerical type questions were introduced in the GATE exam, on that particular year, the GATE level, the exam level was not that much high. It was easy questions. Okay, numerical type questions first time introduced, it was easy questions. So similarly, whenever new syllabus is added, the question coming from that particular part is easy. So similarly here also, if the syllabus is added or removed and the multiple select questions are introduced, so questions will be asked very easy. You should not be worried about that. Okay, you should be only focusing on your preparation, and you should be smartly preparing that. Is it clear? And how you have to prepare for MSQ, that also we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss all such points. Good morning, Varun. Okay, good morning. us start now. So first point that you should be taking care about MSQ is that remembering all necessary key points about the topic. Okay, all necessary key points. Why I'm saying this, because this time you have to be more informatic, means you have to remember more properties. Okay, all required properties which are important for a GATE exam. So why I am telling this, because this time if theory question they ask, I have taken the example. It will clear to you. Okay, if theory question they are asking, and if you don't remember any one of the point or any one of the fact or any one of the conclusion about the topic, and if they ask or if they give any one option from that particular part, then out of this four option, one option you are not having a knowledge of that option, and out of these three you will be only having a knowledge. So there is a large chances of incorrecting the answer. So that's why I'm telling you that you have to be very alert here, and also in-depth knowledge of the topic. In-depth knowledge means whatever required for the GATE exam. ऐसा नहीं है कि PhD कर लिया, ठीक है? So in-depth knowledge means whatever required, means whatever the key points which you write in your notes, okay, or short notes, that all you have to remember, because options this time can be asked from there also. Okay, so this is very important. Good morning, Abdul. Okay, so are you getting or not? So can you tell me any other points? How will you try to score full marks? Can you tell me any other points? Like, other apart from this particular point, can you tell me any other points, guys? Chat karo. Give a reply on chat. Can you give me any other option? Any other point? If you think that how will you try to scope in the MSQ questions? How will you try to, or how will you approach? Okay, no one is replying. Okay, fine. Everyone is sleeping, I think, or busy in the Diwali preparation, I think. Right. Okay. So how many questions expect from MSQ in GATE 2021? See, very good question Ayush has asked. Okay. So see, number of questions. It is not fixed. Till now, we cannot say that NAT questions and MCQ questions will be this much number of questions will be asked. Okay. Every year they change the number of numerical type questions. But I'm sure about this ki MSQ question, they will not give me a much larger number of the MSQ question, because when numerical type questions was introduced for the first time now, number of numerical type questions were not that much high. But year wise they have increased its percentage, and similarly here also year wise they will increase, but this time they will not increase that much number of. Okay, will MSQ will have a negative marking? No, Tejan, there is no negative marking for MSQs. Okay, multiple select question. That is a plus point. Okay, if any. Yes. For MCQ, it is same. For MCQ, there will be negative marking. Okay, 1/3 mark will be deducted. Sure. Okay. So this is the first point, that how to score full marks. So remembering all necessary key points means अब आप थोड़ा सा और अच्छे से prepare करना होगा, in depth knowledge होना होगा. If you are confident enough about your preparation, then do not worry. But if you have some doubts that I should have studied that also, I should have studied that particular theory or summary, so that it will help you. So after each and every chapter, whatever the summary you write down, please read it carefully, remember it. It will help you in MSQs. Okay. Very good. Elimination method, Rishikesh. Very good. The next point was that only. Answering by eliminating the options. Okay. I was telling the same point here, that answering by eliminating the options means what you can do is, if you are not having a knowledge about the options, or out of four options you are unable to give the correct options, then at that case what you can do is, to decrease the probability of incorrecting the answer, what you can do is you can use this elimination method, where you can eliminate those options where you are sure that this will not be correct for this question. This option definitely will not be correct for this question. Suppose example, in the option it is given that it is a non-singular matrix. So definitely you know that if determinant is 0, it is always a singular matrix. It is not a non-singular matrix. So that option you can eliminate blindly. Blindly you can eliminate that option. Now you are only having three options. After these three options, if you guess the answer now, there will be less probability of incorrecting the option. Probability has reduced because one option you have eliminated. Similarly, if you eliminate two options, it will help you a lot of give help. It will help you a lot. Okay, means 50% chances will be there of incorrecting the option if you eliminate two options. So like this it will help you if you do this. Okay, so this is not a means this method will help you, but I'm not giving you the guarantee that it will give you the correct answer. Okay, you have to be very smart there for such kind of approach. Okay, so very good question, Santon. That will they mention the MSQ and MCQ, or will they differentiate? So I have modeled some example. When I will be explaining that example now, there I will clear this doubt. Will they mention MSQ or MCQ or not? Okay, there will clear. Is it clear, Mohanta? Okay. Elimination method might be first method, sir. Yeah, very good. But this will be only applicable. Elimination method you have to apply only when you are not sure about the options, or you are not you are having a doubt in the question. If you are sure about the question, you know the question, then please use your knowledge there to correct the answer. Don't go for the elimination method, because here it might be possible that you have to use guessing. Okay, and guessing, definitely for guessing, if you are uh, if you are doing it smartly, then it's okay. Otherwise it will give you a huge, it will create a huge problem in the result. Okay, let's see the reading the options carefully. Reading the options carefully, why I'm saying that, because till now we are having a habit of giving the correct options, only one correct option from the multiple choice questions. So where what we do is we go one by one, A, B, C, D. Once first we see the first option. If it is matching with our answer, then it's okay. A is the correct answer. B, C, D we do not see, right? Because we are sure that the option A is correct. Now B, C, D, there is no need to see the B, C, D. If your option is matching with B, you will ignore C and D. Like this, you ignore the options just to save the time. Okay, we all do this. Are you guys agree or not? Do you guys agree or not? We all do this. We ignore the other options if we are getting our answer there only. If we are getting our answer in the first option, we ignore the B, C, D. If we are getting our correct option in B, then we ignore the C and D. And like this you do, because we are having a habit. We are having habit okay, of this only. So here now in MSQ you cannot do this. Okay, you have to go through all four options, and that's why I'm telling you, reading all four options, you have to be very careful. You have to be very alert at the time. Presence of mind you have to use, because there might be chances that theory question they will ask increase this factor will increase, this factor will increase, this factor will decrease, because of that this factor will increase. Like this theory question they can ask. Okay, similar to the IES type questions. Okay, there also such kind of questions were asked. So there a lot of alertness will be required. Okay, guys. So this is the very important point, that you have to read the option carefully. Do you guys agree or not? Tell me yes or no. Please be energetic on the chat. Okay. Keep discussing. If you are having any doubt regarding this particular topic, you can ask on the chat. Okay, guys. Okay. So this is all about the points of how you can score your, or how you can increase your score in MSQ questions. Okay. So these are the key points that you have to remember, that I come up with. Okay. Now, next is how to practice MSQ for GATE 21. This is a problem right now, because this is first time happening now. GATE 2021 MSQ questions first time it is coming, so there is no material to practice the MSQs. There is no previous year questions. Okay, so no one knows that how question will be formed. Okay, so for helping you guys, I have framed some MSQ questions which can match the level of GATE. Okay, and that might help you, or that that may give you the hint that how MSQs can be formed, and according to that you can prepare yourself. Okay, so how to practice MSQs for GATE 2021? So first thing is solve the test series. Solve the test series is obvious. Everyone will tell you that solve the test series, but you have to be sure about that. If this test series contains MSQ question or not, then only buy this test series. Okay. If this test series do not contain MSQ question, then it will not be of any use to you. Okay. So the GATE Academy has introduced the MSQ question in our in its test series. Okay. So you can buy that and you can refer the test series. A lot of good MSQ questions we have added in our test series. Okay, so you can refer that just in order to practice the MSQ questions. This is the first thing I would say. Is it clear? Okay. Uh, yeah. So this is the important thing. You should follow the test series, but you should be checking that is it containing MSQs or not. Okay, it is very important. It should contain MSQs because a lot of institutes are already making the test series earlier, 1 year before. So it might be possible that then they do not have MSQ questions. Okay, so you can refer the test series of the GATE Academy. Surely you will be getting the MSQ questions, a good amount of MSQ and good quality of MSQ questions. Okay, there. Okay, next you can follow the Power Session series. Why Power Session series? What is Power Session series? Power Session series is of 2 hours on a YouTube channel, on our channel, where what we are doing is we are solving the previous year GATE question with the concept. We are also solving the multiple select questions, and we are also solving the good, excellent MSQs and NAT questions. Okay, so it is not necessary that we are only solving the previous year question. That can be mixed. That can be from textbook also. So what it will help you that how you should approach in MSQ question, because you will see a lot of MSQ questions in these power sessions. Okay, so you can follow this series, power session series, where you will get a lot of MSQ questions and you will get idea. It will help you that how you can practice it. Okay, are you getting or not? Will there be a separate section for MSQ in the GATE question paper? Okay, I don't think there will be a separate section. They will just mention that yes, it is a MSQ question. So inside they can mention that one or more than one options can be correct. Like this, they can give you the hint. That's it. Nothing more than that. Okay, because MSQ question can be of 1 mark also. MSQ question can be of 2 marks also. So anything we are not sure about this, but this is my point of view that they will not mention any different section. Okay, there will be only two sections, general aptitude and technical, and their MSQ question can be anywhere, but they might mention that yes, before starting the question you can see that yes, it is MSQ question, so you will be having in your mind that there will be one or more than one options can be correct. Okay, is it clear to you, Shabin? Is it clear, Prabhu? Okay, very good. So you can follow the power station series. This is the one point. And the next point is very good, that you can do a group discussion or group study. Why I'm saying that, if your friend and you are studying together, so what you can do is you can frame some MSQ questions for each other. Okay, you can frame some 5 questions, 5 MSQ questions. Your friend can frame some five MSQ questions. It will not take a time. You just MSQ take a MSQ questions, and you can take an idea that how it can be framed as the MSQ, and there you can share together. Okay, whatever the question framed by him can be given to you just to solve, and whatever the question you have framed, you can share it with your friend. So like this you can help each other. Okay, I'm telling you for the guys who are doing a self study. Okay, who are not following any test series. Okay, so there you can do this. You can do group discussion or group study. So there you can practice your MSQ question. This is for MSQ questions. Okay, the general practice for the GATE exam is having a lot of points. Okay, a lot of things to do. But here for MSQs, because it is a new thing introduced in the GATE 2021, no one is having a material to solve the multiple select questions. Okay, that's why I'm telling all these points. Before selecting the test series, now be sure that is it containing MSQ or not. If it is not containing, then don't buy this test series. Okay, it will be of any use. Okay. NAT questions. NAT question you mean, na, Pramod? No. Don't round off this much. Okay. If you are getting answer 2.78, just put it 2.78, and they will mention that up to two decimal places, or your answer should be up to three decimal places. So if your answer is 2.728, so you have to write there only 2.728. You should not have to write three there. You do not have to round off. Okay. Because in decimals also you can answer there. It is nowhere written that you have to answer in integers only. Okay. Got it, Pramod? So let's move to the next. That is possible models of MSQs. Means this is the idea. Means how they can form the MSQs. Okay. So we are just thinking from the point of view of the IIT Bombay that how they will form the MSQ questions. So there are the three possibilities. Okay. The first possibility is theory based MSQs. Theory based MSQs means what? The question will be asked about the theory or about the facts or about the rules or about the key points. Okay. So what you will do, if you remember this key point, you will attempt the question. If you do not remember, you will guess the answer, because this is the one type. If you see the question, if you know the answer, you will tick. If you do not know, if you touch the question, you will answer it. If you do not touch the question, you will not answer it. This is just this can be solved in less than 30 seconds, say. Okay. Or less than 40 seconds. This is such kind of question, theory based MSQs. We'll see the example of this also. Okay. I have modeled some questions. Numerical based question. Numerical based question is a lot of calculation will be required. Not lot of, means two or three, two formula, one or two formula will be used. So calculation might be required, and a little bit of concept will be required. So this is called numerical based questions. Okay. Next is mixed type questions. In mixed type questions, MSQ, theory and numerical both will be required. Means concept and calculation both are having a balance. So this is kind of mixed type of MSQ. So as I think that in GATE exam, in GATE 2021, MSQ questions will be asked based on the theory. Okay. There is a less chance that they will ask the question numerical based, or there is a less chance that they will ask the mixed type MSQs. I think that they will ask the theory based MSQs, because it will make the question easy. If you ask the numerical based question, it will take a lot of time to solve. Okay, we'll see the example there. Okay, so are you guys getting now these points? Okay, so should we proceed now? Can we go ahead? Please give me thumbs up on the chat. So I will go ahead now. We'll see some examples now. Okay, we'll solve some examples. So we'll see the examples of engineering mathematics, because this is the common subject to all the branches. So this will be fair for all. Okay, so can we proceed to? Where are others? Okay, a lot of people are live, but they're not replying on the chat. This is not good. Yeah. Okay. As you will reply, I will be motivated and I will give you more information about this. Okay. Yeah. So let's move to the next point. Let's solve some questions. Okay, like the first question I have framed. This is the question from linear algebra. The eigenvalues are always real for. So can anyone answer this? The eigenvalues are always real for. Can anyone answer this on the chat? I want the reply from you guys. Come on, yaar, ab to उठ जाओ. So Sandeep has answered A. Okay, symmetric matrix. Very good. I'm getting the examples. Okay. Okay. Expect B. Expect B means what? Avjit is saying A, B, and D. A, P, and D. Oh, really? Ayush is saying A. Okay. And Srikant is saying expect B or accept B. You are saying, means you are saying that A, C, and D is correct, Srikant. And other guys, Ashish Pawar is saying A and D. Okay, very good. Sandeep is saying A, C, and D. A, C, and D. Okay. What about the others? Sir, is there any chance of get postponed? No, no, no. There is no chance, Rishabh. Okay. Why it will be postponed? No, there is no chance. Okay. A, C, and D is the option correct. Shrikant is saying. Okay. Let's see. I want the reply from you guys and then I will answer it. Okay, because I'm getting very interesting answers from you guys. So I just want to see how all of you guys are answering it. Okay. Reply. Come on the chat. Then only I will give you the correct answer. Please reply everyone. Okay, so this is interesting, right? Solving a MSQ question is really interesting. Okay. Tell me other guys, what do you think? Rishikesh is saying AC, right? Okay. Google to nahi kiya? Okay. Rishikesh, have you Googled it and then answered? Because a lot of time you took to answer it. No. Okay. Very good. So, see, its correct answers are what? Its correct answers are its correct answer are this: symmetric matrix and Hermitian matrix. Okay, so किस तरह का क्वेश्चन था ये? How this question was? This question was a theory based question, because if you know the theory, you will correct the answer. If you do not know the theory, you will not be able to correct the answer. Because if you have studied the properties of Hermitian matrix and if you have studied the properties of symmetric matrix, there we studied that yes, their eigenvalues are always real for symmetric and Hermitian matrix. Okay, for orthogonal matrix, it can be real and it can be complex number. It can be anything. Okay, eigenvalues for orthogonal matrix, we have not studied such property that its eigenvalues will be always real. So those who have given their option D as a correct answer, they will be getting a not they will not be getting any marks. So those who have given the option A, C, and D, so in A and C they are correct, but D it is incorrect. So there will be no partial marking. Okay, just because of D, your answer is now incorrect. So this is the feeling of the multiple select question. Okay, so you have to be very much careful about this. For skew symmetric matrix, the eigenvalues can be purely imaginary. Okay, always are always purely imaginary. So there is no doubt. Okay, so those who have given the B as a correct option, it is also incorrect. Okay, I'm saying always real. You have to be very important about the grammar. Okay, this is saying always real. So always real, it is only for symmetric and Hermitian. Now is it clear, everyone? Tell me. Sir, orthogonal matrix, the orthogonal matrix always one. Okay, it's a determinant is one. Okay, it's a determinant is one. Okay, yes. So, how many of you answered this? Okay, so here your correct answer will be the your correct answers will be symmetric matrix and Hermitian matrix. Okay, this here you always get a real eigenvalues. Okay, is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Okay. Okay. I think for orthogonal matrix, orthogonal matrix na, it can be in it can give you the eigenvalue as 0 also. Okay, if you are having a 3 cross 3 matrix, or if you are having a 2 cross 2 matrix, so it can be its eigenvalues can be 0 also. So that's why we are not taking that much in the account. Okay, so if you are having a 2 cross 2 matrix, then it will give you +1 and 1 as the eigenvalue. Is it clear? So we are talking about the real number. So 0 can be complex, 0 can be real also. So that's why we are only sure about the real numbers. Okay, so this type of questions can be asked where theory will be required. Is it clear? Okay, let's move to the next one. Which of the following assumptions is or are correct about the Green's theorem? Okay, so this is the question. If you know the theory about Green's theorem, then only you will be able to solve this question. Otherwise, you will not be able to solve. Again, it is a theory question because you need the information about the Green's theorem. If you know the assumptions of the Green's theorem, if you know the theorem very well, if you know the property very well, then only you will be able to answer it. So, can anyone answer this question? Tell me, what should be the answer of this question? What will be the answer of this question? Rishikesh is saying A and D, the curve should be closed and the green theorem relates line. Very good, very good. Okay, green theorem is removed. Okay. Hey, oh, who said green theorem is removed? Okay, it's not for all the branches, it is removed. For okay, Ayush Sagar, A and D, and Bharat is saying D in new syllabus. No, 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 no. The green theorem is not removed. Okay. For studying divergence theorem and for studying which theorem that is for studying which theorem that is Gauss divergence theorem, right? For studying that na, you have to understand Green's theorem also. They are always interconnected to each and every. Okay, A, B, and D. PSB universe is saying A, B, and D. Okay, so A, B, and D. Balu Rathore is saying A, C, and D. Surface, the surface should be bounded. Okay. Samir Nath is saying ACD. Difference between A and C. Okay, I will tell you the difference between A and C. Don't worry. Okay. Ashish Pawar is saying A and D. Okay. Okay, so let's come to the point. Okay. So see here. For a Green's theorem, let's first write the Green's theorem. Okay, what is Green's theorem? What is Green's theorem? The Green's theorem says that if there is a vector field, so wait. If there is a vector field in 2D, so sorry, let me erase it. If there is a vector field, if there is a vector field like this, okay, it's a line integral for a closed curve. So if there is a line integral for a closed curve, so we know the theorem that curl of f into ds, sorry, dot ds. Okay, this is a surface integral. Now I am writing dot ds. Okay, and surface. Okay, is it clear? So this is a Stokes theorem, and Green's theorem is nothing but the extension of the Stokes theorem. For two-dimensional, we write the Green's theorem like this. Okay. And dy is equal to this like this, del n by del x minus del m by del y dx dy. This is on xy plane. Okay, this is on xy plane. This is the Green's theorem. Okay, so for two-dimensional it is written, and this Stokes theorem is used for three-dimensional. Okay, for 3D, where x, y, z, all three variables are there. And here, if only two variables, either xy, either yz or zx, then we can use the Green's theorem. So for a Green's theorem, the first assumption is that the curve should be closed, the curve, because we always find the line integral along the curve. There is no use of the surface here. Okay, so the C option you can eliminate because surface is not required for the Green's theorem. In Green's theorem, we do the line integral and surface integral. So in surface integral, that surface integral that we do now, that is for open surface, because if we are saying a closed curve, that closed curve will form one open surface. This is the open surface. Okay, if there is a closed curve, that with the help of this closed curve, you will be getting an open surface, not a closed surface. Is it clear? So this C option is not correct here. Okay, along the closed curve you have to do, then only you will be applying a Green's theorem. So first option is correct. Second option, the field should be conservative. What does it mean? What is the meaning of conservative field? What is the meaning of conservative field? What is the meaning of conservative field? Please give me the reply on the chat if you know about the conservative field. So conservative field is what? whenever you see the, you say if field is conservative, its curl is zero. Curl of that vector field is zero. If curl of the vector field is zero, we call it irrotational, or we also call it conservative. Okay, irrotational, or we also called it conservative field. Conservative field. Okay, means there is no loss in the field. There is no loss in the field. Okay, so this is called conservative field. So conservative field, there is no requirement that ki curl should be zero. Curl should be zero means this term will be zero. Okay, because ultimately this is nothing but the curl of this vector function. Curl of this f is zero, then this surface integral will become zero. So there is nowhere written that it should be always a conservative field. Okay, that is not the assumption of Green's theorem. So B option is also not correct. Those who have given the B option now, please correct. Okay, correct it. B is not a correct option here. Okay, everyone getting this? C does not depend on the path, when only when your field will be conservative. That is a different theorem, the independence of the path. Okay, so that we'll not going to discuss here. If you are integrating, if you are line integrating any along any curve from initial point to final point, and if your field is conservative, then that line integral will not depend on the path. That will only depend on the initial and final point. Okay, that is a different theorem that we are not going to discuss. Okay, so Rishikesh is asking which property, which topics are important for the probability. See, probability itself, or the whole topic probability is important. There is no subtopic there. I will mention that this is important. From the probability, if you want to go for random variables, you should know the basic probability, that is conditional probability, Bayes theorem, total probability theorem. So everything is connected with each other. So I will not say you that remove the don't study conditional probability and study Bayes theorem, because to study Bayes theorem you should know the conditional probability. Okay, so every topic is interconnected. You cannot leave any topic from the probability. If you want to leave that distribution part, that random variable part, you can leave, but you will lose your mark, because one question or two question is for sure coming from the topic. So you should not leave anything from the probability. Okay. Yes, more than two answers can be correct, Samir. Okay, so see here, these two options are incorrect, P and C. A, the curve should be closed. Yes, it is correct. The second thing is that in Green's theorem, we know that the line integral is related to the surface integral. So Green's theorem relates the line integral to the surface integral. So D is also correct. So I know why you are asking this question, because in both the example I have only given two correct answers. That's why you are asking this doubt. Okay, so Samir, listen me. All the four options also can be correct at a time. Okay, so there is no foundation about that. Is it clear? Mean, mode, median, standard deviation, these are important. And this is the basic of the statistics. Okay, you have already studied this in your 11th or 12th. Okay, so I don't think it will bother you in studying again. Okay, and mean, median, mode, its standard deviation will help you in understanding the concept of random variables, expectation, variance. There you will it will help you. Okay, so please don't leave any topic from the probability. Which topic is having the highest weightage in engineering mathematics? Okay, see, I will not say only topic. I will say the chapters that are important. Okay, so the linear algebra, calculus, and probability. These are the chapters that are having a huge amount of weightage in the engineering mathematics. Why this? Because from this particular chapters they can ask the conceptual questions, not only formula based questions. Okay, that's why a lot of scope is there that the question can be asked from here. Okay, from other chapters like differential equation, the numerical methods of complex variable. Differential equation numerical methods are like a formula based questions can be asked. So here the question level will be easy, but for complex variable it is both the conceptual and the formula based, it is mixed. Okay, so this is also important. For civil guys, complex variable definitely it is not in the syllabus, but I would say that these three chapters, linear algebra, calculus, and probability, these three chapters you should make a good command on these three chapters. Okay, question can be asked in any form. So for that, what you can do, if you want to help yourself, you can solve the previous year questions from this particular chapter, and definitely you will get confidence. Okay. Yeah, admin chapter. Okay. How to justify answer more than one option? How to justify answer more than one option? I'm not getting your question, Prabodh. See, what are the points which are correct related to that particular topic? That will be correct. See, in this question, one more thing. One of you guys asked, na, ki, will they mention the MSQ and MCQ? So in this question, they have given the hint that assumptions is or are. Is or are, they have said. Is or are means yes, this is the MSQ. Like this, they can give you the hint in the question. Otherwise, they can write separately that one or more options can be correct. Separately in the bracket, they can ask, they can write. Okay, this is how they will give you or inform you that yes, this is a MSQ question and you have to be alert. Okay. Yes, Pramod, calculus part is very vast. Okay. But it is interesting also. You can relate it with your real life, so that is why it is easy to understand also. Okay, like linear algebra, it is tough to relate with the real life. Okay, because it's all going in the imagination. Similarly, probability, you can relate it with your real life, so it really makes these chapters interesting. Okay, is it clear? Is this question clear? Can we proceed to the next example? Can we proceed to next example? Give me thumbs up on the chat, then only I will go ahead. Okay, Rishika. Okay, daily class. Rahi sir. Daily class रहेगी sir. For what? I mean, class for what? Uh, Nandlal, I'm not getting your question. Yes, sir. Okay. A and D. So A and D's are the correct option for this question. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Next example. This is the question which I have framed. Okay. So this is the numerical based question. Why? Because here a lot of calculation will be required. And I am sure that GATE exam, they will not ask in GATE 2020, they will not ask such kind of questions where they will require a lot of calculation. Okay. Because it will take a lot of time. On an average, one question should be given 2.5 minutes. Okay, if you divide 180 minutes to 65 questions, you will get 2.5 minutes for one question. Okay, so if any question which is taking 4 minutes or 5 minutes or 3.5 minutes to solve, so then it is not of a gate level. Okay, sorry guys, electricity is not here. Okay, so I hope I'm visible here. Okay. So so the options, what we will do in this question, see here, the which of the following functions can be represented as probability density function of a random variable x is or are correct. Okay. So what they have given in the options, they have written the probability density functions. Okay. Probability density function they have written, and they are asking that which of the following is the valid probability density function. We know the property, again, a little bit of theory we'll use. We know the property that and a function is a probability density function only when its integration from minus infinity to infinity is always 1. Are you getting or not? So if you know this property, if you know this property of the probability density function, then only you will be able to solve this question. Okay. So see what you have to do. You have to check. You have to check all these options by integrating from minus infinity to infinity, and then you will get your answer. Okay. So a lot of new things you will be getting while solving this question. Okay. Okay. So let us solve this one by one. So for the first option, e to the power mod of minus mod of x to the power 4 by 4 dx. Okay, from minus infinity to infinity. This should be equal to 1. Okay, tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. For x less than 0, for x less than 0, what will be this function? For x less than 0. For x less than 0, if x is negative, I will put negative sign here and I will get e to the power x to the power 4. Yes or no? Okay. For x greater than 0, if x is positive, again, I will get e to the power minus x like this, x to the power 4. Okay. So both are kind of same thing. Okay. you can see that this function is nothing but the even function. Even function means what? If you will put minus x in the function, you will get the same function f of x, right? Because x to the power 4 is a even function, mod of x is a even function. So this whole function becomes even function. If this whole function becomes even function, you can use the property of definite integral 2 times of 0 to infinity e to the power up. Now from 0 to infinity, from 0 to infinity means x is greater than 0, this function you can directly write there. Okay, you can remove the mod, the x to the power 4 divided by 4 dx. Okay, now this is your task to solve this question and getting one. Okay, so see here, if you are not getting one, then definitely this is not the probability density function. If you are getting one, then definitely this is the probability density function. Okay, so this is how the question can be framed. I'm just giving you the idea. Solving the question is your task. Okay, because if you're going to solve this question, it will take a time. It will take 5 or 6 minutes to solve this question. Okay, so this is just for the practice. I have taken this question. Okay, don't worry, gate they will never ask this question, such kind of question. They will never, there's a very less probability. Okay, they will never ask such question. They will never ask such questions. Okay, okay students, so you should not be worry about that. Why I have taken these questions, so that it will be clear in your mind that in the gate exam they will not ask such kind of questions. So the fear that you are having in your mind about the MSQ, that can be, that I can remove from you. Okay, and you have to be very confident. You should not worry about the MSQ questions. If you have prepared properly, if you have done a lot of hard work now and smartly, then you should not be worried about the MSQ questions, because a lot of videos are coming on YouTube and they are just creating a fear in the student that they are MSQs, they can ask anything from the MSQs. So please, this my motto was this for this in this session, that I can remove some fear from you guys for especially for this MSQ part, so that you can be confident enough and you can be motivated to for your exams. Okay, because these are the external factors that are not in our hand. In our hand, what is in our hand? In our hand, our preparation is our hand, our hard work is in our hand. Okay, so that you have to be very much focusing on. Is it clear? So for this particular question, I'm just giving you the answer. The answer is that D is the correct option, because D is a exponential function. If we see, it is nothing but the exponential distribution. So D is the correct answer. If you check C, you will not be getting 1 from minus infinity to infinity 1. If D is correct, definitely B will be incorrect. Dependent options also can there be. Like this, key both options simultaneously cannot be true. If one is true, other will be incorrect. If that is correct, other will be incorrect. This kind of possibility is also there. So that will help you. Obviously, that will help you. Okay. If you are saying D is correct, B is incorrect, why? Because this is also the same function. They are saying A plus B is equal to 1. There is no relation like this you will be getting, because it is clearly seeing that this function is an exponential distribution, and in exponential distribution we write it like this. Exponential distribution, we write it like this. Okay, so the coefficient of x and the coefficient of e, both should be equal, and it is here. You can a is equal to b is equal to keep, you can keep lambda. So this is the exponential distribution. So if this is correct, b is not correct, so two options are done. C is obviously not, you'll not be getting 1, and in a also you will not be getting 1, because if you see here, you will be getting 1 by 4, 1 by 2, and e to the power minus x and x to the power 4 dx from 0 to infinity. This function is looking like a gamma function. If you have studied the improper integral in the calculus, you will be able to solve this question. Okay, gamma function. So in gamma function, definitely you will not be getting here 1, because it is 1 by 2, and in gamma function you have to write 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1, you means its answer will be 4 factorial. So 4 factorial divided by 2, sorry, 4 factorial divided by 2, definitely it is not 1. So A is also incorrect. So only one option is correct, that is D. So it can also happen that they are mentioning that this question is multiple select question, but only one option is correct. Okay, so the differentiation will be what? Differentiation will be that from the MCQ, that key in the, and in MCQ there will be negative marking. Here there will not be negative marking, even if the one option is correct. Are you getting or not? So these were the examples of some MSQs. I hope you guys got it. Okay. So this is the time to end this session here. So if you guys are having any doubts, we can discuss it right now. So please comment on the chat if you are having any doubt. Otherwise, we can end it here. Okay. So if you guys are having any questions regarding this MSQs, you can ask here. Okay. On numerical method, take some questions on numerical method. So for that now, for numerical method, we'll be having some power session and get booster also. So there we'll be adding this numerical method questions from numerical method also. Okay, okay, Pramod. Right now I cannot add this numerical method question here. Okay. Yes, TGA test series is according to new syllabus, and there is a MSQ questions are also there. Okay. In AIMTS means all India mock tests, we have added MSQs and we have also added a newly added topic. We have also added some questions from there also. Okay. Yes, Bakishi, you can get MSQ question in the test series. Okay. Whatever test series you buy now, you should make sure about this key. Is there any MSQ questions or not? Is there any newly added topic or not? If it is not there, don't buy the test series. Okay. That's what I want to say. Okay, okay. So now I think everyone is here. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is time to end. Okay. One doubt is there. Okay. See, in chapter test and subject test, I'm not sure about that, but in all India mock test, there is a definitely MSQ and newly added topic. Okay. In subject and chapter test, you can ask it from our quality@thegateacademy.com. This is the email ID mentioned here. You can mail here about this query. Is there any question like this in the STN city or not? Okay, because in all India in AIMTS we are having the MSQ and the newly added topic. Is it clear, Rishikesh? Is it clear? Okay, so let's end this session here. Okay, so I hope this session was helpful for you guys. Okay, if you like the session now, please share it with your friends so they can also get some help from this. Okay, so share it as much as you can share it. Okay, it will be my motivation. So next time I will be coming with such topics in just to help you guys. Okay, so happy Diwali, everyone. Have a safe Diwali, and hope the session was helpful. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and comment if you are having any query. Thank you, and all the best for your exams.